You sure are happy for a man traveling through Indian country.
So when the Indians come, I'll stop being happy. Hey, Bill, look at that little Joni Corliss driving her pa's wagon. Ain't she a pretty picture?
Right in the middle of Arapaho territory, and he's still gawking at pretty girls.
I told you, Bill, when the Indians get here, I'll think about them. But right now, Geronimo himself couldn't stop little Joni from looking as pretty as she does. She's in love.
She is pretty at that. When are you going to get married, Jingles?
Married? You know better than that.
How would I know what you've got planned?
Me married?
Sure, why not? Everybody else does.
Well, I ain't everybody else. I am me, Jingles.
Glad to know you.
How do you do? And when you're someone like me, you're not likely to change into everybody else and get married, I can tell you.
I see.
No, sir, I'm me and nobody else.
You mean you're Jingles?
That is right.
Me name it is Jingles, me legs they are bent. Me pants are as big as an elephant's tent. Me name it is Jingles, me shooting is straight. Me saddle's as wide as the half of a state. Me name it is Jingles, me shoulders are wide. Me handsome young face fills me mother with pride. Me name it is Jingles, me arms they are strong, but my legs seem to join with my body all wrong. Holly-I-A, where Bill leads the way, I am happy to go. Holly-I-O, Holly-I-A, if Billy gets lost, it is all right by me.
Lost? Who's lost?
Me name it is Jingles, me tonsils are frail. Me name it is feared on the Santa Fe Trail. Me name it is Jingles, I'm light as a cat.
But your horse wants to know where your lightness is at.
Now cut it out, Bill. I'm down to practically nothing but skin and bones from all this hard riding. You shut up too, Joker. By golly, I'm telling you that a certain horse had better start watching himself with all his hilariously funny comments.
Look, there to the north, smoke signals.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have let you josh me into feeling good.
Let's get back to the train. Smoke signals. Calling the tribes together for a powwow. Now they'll war dance themselves into enough crazy courage to attack us.
We figure we have 2 days at most before the tribes finish their dancing. 2 days before they hit us with everything horrible. Flaming arrows, tomahawks, guns. Guns as good as ours, seeing as how some white man sold them to them.
For 2 days we've driven the train as hard as we could. We start before daybreak, stop after dark.
But we're just staving it off. Indian horses are fast. We can't outrun them. So we drill and drill, practicing the way to make a hollow square of the wagons at night.
Jingles, you take the inside columns. Hold them back till I get the outside columns in place. Corral! Corral!
Corral! Corral!
The lead wagons of the 2 outer columns meet. The wagons behind lock their left front wheel with the right rear wheel of the wagons ahead. When the 2 outer columns are in place, the 2 inside columns move in, forming a hollow square. Then we unhitch the oxen, lead them and the other stock inside the square.
We chain the 4 ends of the square together. The men get into the wagons and the women and kids get behind them to help load the guns. A handful of us against a whole valley full of Indians. Us scared, and them crazy brave.
Then, just like we figured, on the 3rd day.
Here they come over that hill!
Corral!
Corral!
Columns 1 and 4, forward on the double. Columns 2 and 3, hold back. Hold your fire until they're almost on us. Then take your time and shoot straight.
Good luck, everybody!
All right, let them have it. Hold those guns fast. How's that place up there?
Bill, Wade got hurt!
Mrs. Wade, smother that fire with blankets.
Wow, Bill, they're swarming through here. Help!
Everybody, keep position. Stay where you are.
Tommy. Come here, Tommy.
Yeah, Pa? Pa, you're hit! Bill! My old Bill! My Pa's been hit!
It's all right, Tommy. We can handle it, boy.
But Pa!
Now listen to me. Pick up my rifle. It's loaded.
Yeah, Pa? I've got it.
All right. Now there's an Indian out there behind that bush. You see the bush?
Yeah?
Well, he's trying to make it to the corner wagon. You've only got one shot, boy.
Just one?
It only takes one. Now, wait till I tell you. There. You see that bush move?
Yeah.
He's about to move again. All right. Easy. Get him. Good boy, Tommy.
Here they come on this side. Everybody, fire at once. Fire!
We beat 'em! We beat 'em!
Before we start celebrating, let's see how many we lost.
And here in these barren hills, far from the place of their birth, we consign our brothers to your care and love. We ask only that you remember they gave their lives to make this, our beloved nation, a bigger, more wonderful land in which to live. We ask this in your name, O Lord. Amen.
It's a pretty sober bunch after the attack. We lost a few. Joni's pa was killed. Well, Johnny's taken over pa's wagon. Taken over Joni, too, I guess.
I guess the folks think their troubles are over, surviving the Indian attack and all. But we still have some rough ways ahead. Rattlesnakes and cactus, dust and white sand hills with cold-eyed Indians sneaking along behind them.
We take the mountain route from Bent's Fort. Desert route is shorter, but sandstorms, burning heat, no water. Well, I just can't take a chance with the greenhorns. Crossing Raton Pass, 2 miles a day we make sometimes, lifting wagons over great boulders and letting them down deep ravines by ropes.
There isn't much but boulders and hot days and cold nights. Supplies are running low. Bill and I are always out hunting deer and antelope to keep the train alive. We're moving along fast now after crossing Raton Pass in beautiful rolling hill country. We're almost to Morrow Creek. That's where the mountain and the desert routes meet. It's a pretty place, like a pine grove.
Last push, Jingles. We should be in Santa Fe in 5 days.
Santa Fe, think of it, Bill, a bath and a real bed.
If we're there long enough.
There long enough? Why wouldn't we be?
No reason, just a feeling I've got.
Well, will you quit feeling like that until I'm feeling not quite so dirty?
I'll do the best I can for you.
Santa Fe, I'll be there as soon as my prairie schooner will let me. Santa Fe, if I had no wagon to drive, I would walk all the way. Some fine day, if I keep my eyes on the blue horizon, I'll get there. What a day that'll be, the day that I see Santa Fe. Santa Fe, I'll be there as soon as my prairie schooner will let me. Santa Fe, if I had no wagon to drive, I would If I keep my eyes on the blue horizon, I'll get there. What a day that will be, the day that I see Santa Fe.
Sure looks fine to see everybody enjoying themselves so much, don't it, Bill?
They sure got it coming, Jingles.
Hey, Tommy. See that over there? That's one of the oldest churches in America.
How old is it?
How old? Why, it's, awful old.
How old?
Well, old enough to be one of the oldest, I can tell you that. Maybe older. I guess that feeling you had a few days back didn't come to much, did it, Bill?
Afraid it did.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you later.
You're not leaving right away, are you, Wild Bill?
Tomorrow morning, right after Joni and Johnny's wedding.
Oh, no.
Well, why not? That's long enough to take a bath.
It's not long enough for all the baths I need.
Now Joan knew exactly what Johnny had meant, and being clever, she quickly unbent. Then Johnny embraced her as any man would, and they made up their quarrel like young people should. Love, love, sweet Joan and fair Johnny, Lord bless whate'er you may do. Lovely and bonny, Joanie and Johnny, all of our love goes a-riding with you.
Hey, come on, fellas, let's kiss the bride.
All the happiness in the world, Joni.
Thank you, Mr. Hickok.
Now, you better get back to your husband for protection. Here comes Jingles for a kiss.
Well, ain't you a big help?
You don't need any help, Jingles. Here.
Well, say now, man.
Look at him blush.
Oh, I am not. I'm trail burnt. Seems like you'd have learned to tell the difference by this time.
Let's get the celebration going.
Well, if you don't mind, folks, I'd like to say something first. And I'm afraid what I have to say is goodbye. Well, Jingles and I don't like it either, believe me.
It's like leaving some real old friends.
What's your hurry?
There's been some trouble up north.
A whole lot of trouble. There was a messenger from the governor waiting for us when we got in.
Well, anyway, what Jingles and I wanted to say was that, well, we've never traveled with any nicer people.
That's a fact, folks.
And you're going to have good scouts with you the rest of the way to California.
Taught them everything they know myself.
And that's about it, I guess. Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Good luck.
Look us
Let's go, Buckshot.
Hey, Wild Bill, wait for me!
When Wild Bill guided the settlers west, he made those wagons roll. Over hills and plains, he led the wagon trains to their goal. Ride on, Wild Bill Hickok. Ride on, Wild Bill. Oh, Wild Bill served his country well, an Indian scout was he. Every time he'd fight, he was fighting for the right to be free. Ride on, Wild Bill Hickok. Ride on.